All right, what up, boys? In this video, we're going to be going over the exact Solana trade that I took to make me over $550 on stream Thursday morning. You can see here on my Brokerage I, this is where I took my entry, and this is where I took my profit. So we're just going to get right into it and go over exactly where I took this trade and why I wanted to take my short position. All right, so first step, now that we're back on TradingView, is we're going to go ahead and we're going to mark up some of our pre-market draws and liquidity, which you can see I marked up at this wick up here. And then also we can see the low of this range that has not been tapped into yet. As you can see, price tried to come to this level and it never ended up reaching it. So now that we have our liquidity identified, all we want to see is either price react off of this level and trade down here, or the vice versa. We want to see price trend down, react off of this level, and then take out this high. So basically, they're just key levels that we can watch to wait for price to tag, and then we're going to look for a reaction off of them. So we've identified our liquidity. The next step is we're going to go ahead and we're going to identify a trend. So we're going to take our trend line from the low of this candle wick down here, and we're going to connect it to the body of this candle right here, this low and this wick here. Now all we want to see is a breakthrough of this trend, and then we're going to identify a fair value gap and a change of character. So let's let price go ahead and play out a little bit here. And right there, as you can see, we have a break of our trend, right? On this candle right here, you can see price went ahead and broke out of this bullish trend line, right? We also have a sell signal here. On top of that, you can see that we broke this low right here, creating a change in state of delivery, right? As you can see, we have these two bullish candles. Price broke below that, broke our trend, and basically told us that we want to go the other direction now, right? So this is where I took my entry, and it was pretty instant. And honestly, price only gave you about 10 seconds to get into this trade, but this is where I took that trade. I called this out on stream because I was live with the team. You can see my entry was up in that fair value gap that went ahead, and if I grab my line here, that went ahead and broke out of this trend here. And you can see as we went ahead and we took out some of these lows down here, this is where I took my first bit of profit. And then as we took out this low, this is where I took my final bit of profit right down here on this candle, returning us just about a 1 to 5 risk to reward. So again, I'll pop up a screenshot right here of that $500 trade, and that's it. It's really that simple. We see a sell signal, we see a break of the trend, we see a fair value gap get created, and then we can go ahead and we can let price play out here for us. But as you can see, price went ahead and it took out that final draw on liquidity. Sadly, I had paper hands and I didn't hold this trade all the way down into this level. You know, that would have been awesome to hold all the way down until we tagged this level, but didn't end up doing so. So mistake on my end. However, still a really good trade. Made $500 on the day, and that was the only trade that I took that day. So if you're not already in the Discord, I'll put a link in my bio. Also, if you're not signed up for the broker that I use, BitUnix, there's a referral code here. We're basically running a campaign. Every $1,000 you deposit, you get an extra $200 to trade. So those links will be in the bio below. I'll be live with the team Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern time, and I'll see you there. Peace.